San Diego's pro soccer team is unveiling its team name, crest, and the colors tonight.
Oh, and look who we have here. Team CEO Tom Penn joins us in studio with a preview.
Good morning. Well, you have questions?
Yeah, maybe you like that we're just gonna like stare at you uncomfortably and bat our eyes until you release some type of information to us. Thank you for stopping by. This is exciting. This is really exciting for San Diego.
Super fun day, and such fun having another team here in town, right?
Absolutely. I mean, okay, what does the Wave, with their historical year so far, what does that tell you about what soccer means in San Diego?
How about the Wave? It means soccer thrives in San Diego, and it has forever at all levels. And how about the Wave in their first or second season, winning the Shield, playoff match coming,
amazing
championship here. It's really great, and I think it's an indication of what this market loves about football. And about soccer, and the fact there's so much talent here. It's been here all along, and we just want to bring that alive in the men's game at the highest level.
I'm glad you said football, because I think it's one of those sports internationally where you really think about it. There's all kinds of really popular sports, but internationally that really connects the entire world is football. I mean, we say football, but it's soccer, but it's football.
So we play in Major League Soccer.
Yeah.
And we've said we're going to be a football club because we intend to play on the global stage and really give San Diego a chance to shine on the global stage. So this team will compete in the domestic soccer league. We love that. And we're a football club that will be part of the whole ecosystem, like FC Barcelona, like Real Madrid Football Club. You know, there's that's now here in San Diego.
Are we just going to keep prancing around?
No,
the big question.
Go for it.
I mean, come on, are you going to give us a little something? Team reveal. Team reveal. Look at the graphic behind you. Team reveal. Is he going to tell us the team reveal?
Yeah, of course he's going to tell us team reveal.
So, name.
Name.
We said from the beginning we would be San Diego Football Club or Football Club San Diego. The question we asked, and I'm going to ask you guys.
Okay.
Should we put the community first or should we put the football first? Should we put football first like FC Barcelona? Or should we put the community? What do you want first?
Did everybody already vote on this?
What's your vote?
She said, did everybody?
Say it one time. Just say it.
Would you put the community first or the football first?
But say it.
Say
so
it.
San Diego.
San Diego FC or FC San Diego?
Ooh.
San Diego FC or FC San Diego?
FC Chrissy says FC San Diego. I like San Diego FC.
I do too.
That's interesting. That's representative of what everybody said, but it was even heavier in your favor. Sorry, Chrissy.
Oh, so it is.
People, 85% of the people said put the city first, put the community first.
Okay.
So I don't know what we're going to do tonight.
Okay, so we're going to find out tonight. What about colors and crest and anything else?
Yeah, so colors and crest, we went through a really cool process where we engaged with so many people because it came from the people. Cody Martinez, the chairman of the Sycuan tribe, is of course, the tribe is co-owners of the club. And they're the original residents of the land. And what Cody said from the very beginning was, make this about the real San Diego. Don't make this about the tourist view of San Diego, the out-of-town view of San Diego. We're much more than the city itself. We're much more than the coast. We're the entire county. We're the entire region. Give us an identity that weaves together the entire region. That's what we're after, because sports are a unifying force, right? What brings us all together better than sports properly executed? When the Padres are rolling in the playoffs, this city is connected, right?
Yes.
We aspire to do that in the sport of football, in the sport of soccer, and we've sought a symbol that weaves us all together as one. And
are you talking about a symbol like the crest symbol?
yeah, I'm talking about in the crest.
So in the crest, there is something that
At the heart of our crest.
At the heart of the crest is something that weaves us all together.
That was the inspiration. That's the thought. It's an identity of the essence of the community.
Red, white, and blue. Chrissy, did you hear her?
I hear her. Red, white, and blue. So it's funny, when you get to colors, that's where it gets so much more subjective.
Okay.
Sure.
Right? And what's your color to represent San Diego?
Yes.
What would be your color?
See, I would have thought yellow for sunshine.
Yellow.
I don't know.
That's a good.
sunshine.
That's a good. Yeah.
Right? Because you like sunshine.
We like
bright.
We like
Others
sunshine.
like ocean. Others say, show
Yellow
me
or
something
blue.
with the land.
Like blue.
Blue. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, so are you not going to tell? Listen.
You're good.
I know, this is good.
Our looks to him like not working.
Yeah, I hope they're
whatsoever.
capturing your
Our
were you
glares,
investigative reporters at some point in your career?
Clearly not.
No.
Clearly
No.
not. So what's happening tonight then? Since you're not telling us anything except everything is interesting. What's happening tonight?
So tonight's our festival. It's a festival outside of Snapdragon Stadium in the Thrive Lot. We put out an invitation to our members, those who have come on board and joined our club, and in 40 minutes, 8,000 tickets were claimed. Wow. By email. We sent the email to our members, 8,000 tickets claimed like that. So we're expecting an enthusiastic group of the members who come in. We're selling merchandise. All our merchandise.
So your merchandise is ready to go
tonight. 20.
Wow.
I wish I was wearing it right now. But we have 20 different items tonight for sale. Kids, women's, men's, all different looks and color. All our marks. And there's more marks than what people might have seen in the ability. We got some cool hats and other stuff, and we'll just see. It'll be fun tonight. So starting at 6 o'clock, you're going to start to see shared on social media.
Oh, this
folks
is so exciting.
getting that first scarf, putting on that first hat and shirt, and then we're gonna have a really cool immersive three-dimensional experience where we bring the marks to life in a 3D animation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But we gotta wait till it's really dark for that. It'll
Okay.
Are you guys coming?
No.
Well, we have to. Oh, wait, no, today is Friday.
Oh.
I have my in-laws are in town.
Bring them. Let's go.
I know. Yeah, but you
Bring
just
'em.
said all the
Just do
tickets
it.
are gone.
But we know people.
We can make room for them.
That's pretty
Okay,
amazing.
Stadium FC. Listen, tonight is the night, 6 p.m. I'm going to wait to see who is going to. Ooh, there are no leaks, right? No leaks? Not until 6, huh?
There are leaks.
There are leaks. I'm going to get the leak
we
as
gotta
soon
find
as
it,
we
Charlie.
say goodbye. As soon as we say goodbye to Tom, we say
right,
thank you
Tom.
for being here. Thank you for all the information.
Thanks for having me, you
so
guys.
excited.
Look forward
Thank
to all this amazingness. We're going to take a short break, and I'm going to get all the background information, and I'll share it with you later. We'll be right back. Okay.